say, I think all people have so-called psychic ability. I think that somewhere we forgot that, and I think that we've gotten so technologically minded that we eschew anything that is not black and white. I'm called a psychic, but I struggle with it myself. Even I think this is craziness. And even though even I blow my mind sometimes, I usually analyze it away. It's human nature, I guess, and the time in which we live. But I'm also thinking of a lot of the people that, I used to see maybe that come down out of the mountains are kind of isolated. And those people very often were very intuitive and in tune with their own being and with their fellow man and with nature. And I think that they also had healing arts, laying of hands, stuff that actually worked. And I think that while we walked away from that and got lost, I now think that there is going to be an influx of energy. I don't know where it comes from. I just think it's time, and it is. And this energy could be lifting human consciousness a little. And for people who are paying attention, I think that they're going to maybe have a great increase in their own ability to see things, to envision things, to dream things, to know things. And I think that unfortunately, some people get afraid. It's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I feel something, I'm not sure to interpret it. I think you got to always remember you have free will. And if you don't like something, change it. Now, maybe sometimes things are destined. I have seen cases where I believe that is very probable, that there's a timeliness. Some things are meant to be, and we're not going to understand it here because it's over our head at our current level. But I also think that other times we're given a choice, which path you're going to take, etc. But anyway, the point of this story and the moral of this vlog is expect to have you yourself more intuitiveness, more of a sense of coming events. You can trust yourself. Now, if all your friends are looking at you and kind of concerned about what you're thinking and doing, you might want to make sure that you're not letting your fear take over. You want to make sure that you're not losing balance, okay? Because that's very possible with sensitive people. In other words, I'm saying don't be going off no deep end, okay? But in general, I think that people who are very sensitive are going to be getting an influx of energy, an influx of knowledge, an influx of knowing. You're going to be picking up, feeling, seeing, hearing, getting more. And a lot of you might just be finding yourself in the right place at the right time for the right reason, which is awesome. A lot of you may be picking up world events, and you may be seeing some scary things, which means prepare. Help other people who are less sensitive prepare, but do it in such a way that it's not, all doomsday-like, because A, you won't be believed, and B, you don't know that. There could be some really happy times ahead. I don't think that a lot of the bad things that even I've seen have to happen right now. It could be averted or change, maybe. I'm not the fount of all information. I don't know. But I do know it's wrong to live in fear. It is right to live in common sense and preparedness. However, when you feel a lot of troublesome things, it's about balance. It's about balance. It's about maintaining the right balance and making decisions in your own personal life that can maybe help alter the course of events in a way that is positive and productive. And maybe I'm Pollyanna. Probably am, okay? On the other hand, maybe we have a lot more power available to us than we ever thought. And maybe we can harness that power through thought and then backing it up with actions. Don't do any good if you put out thoughts, oh, I want you to be happy, but you don't lift a finger to assist, in this world that we live in. So anyway, that's my thought for today.